The world is full of stories. There's so much we can see. Just use your imagination and come along with me.
Let's go, Dubi. Let's go, Dubi. Let's go, Dubi. Let's go, Dubi.
Let's go, library. Wow. Hey, I don't think we're at the library anymore.
Definitely not, Dubi.
But where did my travel book bring us today?
Well, look around. What do you see?
Well, I see a ticket booth, stations to learn about different animals, and a big sign that says
A zoo.
Gesundheit.
I didn't sneeze, Dubi. That's what the sign says.
Oh, it does say zoo.
That's right.
And who might you be?
I'm Mac, and you're at the Audubon Zoo.
What exactly is a zoo?
A zoo is a special place where you can see many different animals from around the world all together.
Oh, I get it.
Yes, zoos take good care of animals and keep them safe too. That's a very big job. That's why the zoos need so many helpers like me. I'm a part of the education team. That's what you call a person who works at the zoo.
No kidding.
I bet we can see all kinds of fun things around the zoo. Would you mind showing us around?
Oh, not at all. Follow me.
Oh, wow. This is going to be the best. The zoo is so beautiful. Look at all the great big green trees.
I see. It makes me feel like we're in a jungle or a forest.
Yeah. Oh, Mac, do you know all the animals here at the zoo?
Well, most of them. As an educator, I have to know the animals really well so I can teach everyone about them. Our zookeepers keep the animals healthy and safe. They feed them and even sometimes give them a bath.
Oh, I bet the elephants just love bath time. Huh? What's that, Edgar? Oh, Edgar has a question. Are there alligators here at the zoo?
There sure are, and we can see them a little bit later.
Oh, good.
Hear that, Edgar? You're going to meet a real alligator.
By the way, I have some friends that I think you may like to meet. Would both of you like to go and look at a few animals while I prepare a little surprise?
Sure.
Awesome. Well, I'll see you guys in a bit. So long.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, Dubi, check this out.
Ah, pretty pink birds.
Yeah, those are flamingos. See their long, bendy necks?
And look, they can stand on just one foot. I think I can do that. Whoa! That's kind of hard.
Can you stand on one foot? Give it a try.
Good job. Oh boy, that was fun.
Can you guess which animal we're about to see here, Dubi? Take a look.
All I see are those skinny trees.
Try looking higher.
Okay.
Higher
Uh-huh.
and higher.
All right, I'm looking. Hello. Hey, that's no tree. That's a giraffe.
You got it, Dubi.
You know, I read in a book once that giraffes are the tallest land animals.
Really?
With their long necks and long tongues, they can eat fruit and leaves right out of trees.
You sure know a lot about giraffes, Dubi.
Yeah, only how did they get so big?
The same way you did, by growing a little bit every day.
Really? Well, maybe one day I'll be as tall as a giraffe. Those giraffes really like their leaves. I wonder if every animal gets to eat leaves at the zoo. Gee, that's a lot of leaves.
Well, there are many different kinds of food at the zoo. In fact, all the different animals have their own special food.
You're right about that.
Look!
Hi guys. Here at the zoo, we have to feed all the animals every day. The lions and leopards need meat, and the cranes love berries. And a lot of the animals eat the same fruits and vegetables that girls and boys like too.
Oh, that sure is a lot of food.
I think that's enough for all the animals.
Well, actually, this is just enough for one animal.
Whoa, I guess they really like their snacks.
Oh yes, they definitely do. Well, what do you guys think of the zoo so far?
I really like the giraffes.
Yes, pretty tall, aren't they?
I like seeing the flamingos because they can stand on one leg. But why do some animals live in zoos?
Well, many animals live far away from us. A zoo is a place where we can see many animals from all over the world in one place.
Right. Here at the zoo, we really try to make the animals home with us just like it would be in the wild.
And the zoo protects endangered animals too.
Endangered?
Endangered means there aren't very many left. So the zoo is a safe place for those animals to live. And speaking of animals, what do you want to see next?
The birds.
Okay, I think they're around here somewhere.
I thought you wanted to see the alligators.
I do. What do you want to see? The birds.
So you both want to see the birds?
I didn't say birds.
Neither did I. And Edgar says he didn't say it either.
Well, then who did?
Do you know who said it? Huh? We should all turn around. Okay. Hi, Mr. Parrot. Hi, Dubi. Did you hear that? The parrot said my name. He said, hi, Dubi.
Are you ready for that surprise I was talking about earlier?
Yes.
Are we ever?
Great, go ahead that way and you'll meet a friend of mine. And then you'll see the great surprise that I was talking about.
Okay.
See you.
Bye-bye. Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Hello again. I have a special animal friend I'd like you to meet.
What is it?
I think I can guess.
The animal we're about to see is a great big cat. Some call him the king of the jungle, and it does that.
With a roar like that, it's gotta be a lion.
You're right, Dubi. It is a lion.
Yes, and lions live in a group called pride. The male lion
That means boy.
has long fur around his head called a mane, and female lion
That means girl.
does a lot of the hunting for food while the boy sits around and sleeps.
What a beautiful animal.
Yeah. What do you think about the lions, Edgar? Huh? Edgar says he likes the lions, but where are the alligators?
You'll see them pretty soon, but first, I think we have another animal friend for you to meet.
Okay. Hi, I'm Dubi.
Hi, Dubi. I'm Sean.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Hey, could you tell us some things about black bears?
Yes, I could tell you some things about black bears. Did you notice that sassafras was a little bit smaller than our other bears?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and that's because of a really cool rule called Bergman's rule. That means that animals that live a little further south where it's warmer are going to be a little bit smaller and skinnier because that helps them to cool off in the heat. But animals that live further north are going to be a little bit bigger and fluffier because that helps them to keep nice and warm.
Wow, I didn't know that. Did you know that, Miss Dawn?
I did not know that.
Really interesting stuff. Yeah. And, there are bears in Louisiana, too, in the wild?
Yeah, black bears live all over North America, from way down in Louisiana all the way up to Alaska.
Well, you know, black bears are really furry, too. Kind of like me.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
They can use that shaggy fur to help keep them warm when it's nice and toasty out and give them even protection from the sun when it's really hot.
Oh,
Wow. No sunscreen needed.
no. Well, I like black bears, but I think I'll stick to hugging my snuggly teddy bear.
Yes.
I think that would be a smart move. You don't want to get too close to bears in the wild. That's why we have them here at the zoo, so you can see them living their best lives.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Whoa, look over here.
I see.
Hi again, Dubi.
Hi. Are you going to tell us about the elephant?
I sure am. This animal needs no introduction. As you can clearly see, elephant is one of the largest land animals.
Look at the nose on that one.
The elephant's long nose is called a drunk, and it's great for smelling and grabbing food from out of the trees.
What do elephants eat?
Elephants eat mostly plants, grass, and they love fruits. Elephants are really active and love to play.
Cool. Well, my wrinkled friends, I think you're elephantastic. Now, where are those alligators? Miss Dawn, check out those big monkeys over there.
Actually, those are gorillas. They are apes, not monkeys. So the way you can tell the difference is that monkeys have tails and apes don't.
Interesting.
Well, what more can you tell us about gorillas, Miss?
Amanda, it's very nice to meet you. So even though gorillas are really big, they can be really gentle. So they eat, sleep, and play just like we do.
No kidding.
Yeah, they can walk on their hands and feet, and they have those really big bellies to fill up with tons of food that they have to eat every single day.
I wonder if I keep eating healthy foods, could I be as strong as a gorilla?
That really would be something.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter, Dubi?
Well, Edgar is feeling sad.
And why is that?
He doesn't think he's going to see any alligators today.
Well, didn't he see the sign?
What sign?
This sign. Hi, Dubi. My name is Grace, and I have an American alligator with me today.
Wow, look, Miss Dawn.
Alligators are really large reptiles with really sharp teeth, and they're really good swimmers, climbers, and runners.
Wow, I bet they give the Tooth Fairy a run for her money, huh?
Oh, Dubi, you're so silly.
So alligators are usually territorial animals, but we have quite a few living together here at the zoo.
That's nice.
What's wrong, Dubi?
Grace, can you do something for me, please?
Sure, what is it?
Here, take Edgar to live with the alligators
Why is that?
so he can be with his real family.
Oh, Dubi, are you sure about that?
You know what, Dubi? I think Edgar wants to stay with you.
He does?
Mm-hmm.
I think so too.
You love him, you take care of him, and that makes you his family.
What's that, Edgar? Oh, I love you too. Why, I don't know what I'd ever do without you, old pal. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I love the zoo.
Same here, Dubi. Don't you just love learning about all the animals and looking around?
It was the best. Edgar saw the alligators and he's got a family. Mac, please thank everyone here who helps make this such a monsterific place.
I sure will. They'll all be happy to know you had such a great time.
Thanks for showing us around.
It was my pleasure. You're welcome to come back anytime.
Nice. The zoo is one of my favorite places.
Me too. But right now, I think we really do need to head back to the library.
You're right. And I need to find more books to read about zoos. So long, everybody. See you next time on
Let's Go Library.
The rhino and her baby calf. The way they waddle makes me laugh. The giraffe with the neck that grew and grew. That's what you see at the zoo. Whoa!